When I was starting my healing practice, because I had no choice, you see, I didn't do that gracefully. I did that because I had no choice. I didn't know if it would happen. I didn't know what was causing it. I knew miracles were happening. I didn't know what was causing it. Is it going to happen next time? I have no idea. It was scary. This one poor woman. I just said, just go. Here's your money. Go. Go. Go away. You guys have 1,000 times more tools than I did. 1,000 times more tools. Don't worry. Your guides aren't going to drop you on your head. They love you. Now we can't put our feet up and declare it done. We can't merge as good as was working yesterday and chalk it up as done. It won't work. Your merge was good enough at that level, but it wasn't really clicked on, was it? Until we said, okay, now I'm going to take it to the next level. And then it clicked. Completely different. And other people had that too. It's like, well, yes, what was working for you before isn't working anymore. Training wheels are coming off at that level, you see, and so it's an eternal process of the training wheels coming off. More and 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 more. What worked yesterday isn't going to work today. Woohoo! But if we trust and we follow, miracles will happen in our presence and in our lives. St. Francis of Assisi is someone who many people feel connected to. People in the Christian traditions find him to be a saint that's warm and welcoming, right? And many people feel comfortable with him. This wonderful poem, Wring Out My Clothes. Such love does the sky now pour that when I stand out in a field, I have to wring out my clothes when I get home. It's here for all of us, friends. It's here for all of us. So now, let's practice the closing process to seal the day. And now knowing that we've all, 5:55 Unity Consciousness time. Let's acknowledge that we all make mistakes all the time and that our society wants us to feel bad about that, right? You notice how society wants us to feel bad about our mistakes, but we don't have to listen to that. That's not a divine idea. That's not an idea that comes from divine mind. Divine mind says, try it, try it. Does divine mind care if we mess up? No, we have to do our best. But if we're really trying new things, we're going to mess up all the time, right? We're going to mess up all the time. So this is just how it is, right? When we're learning something new, we stink at it. Who's ever tried to learn to hit a tennis ball? Whew! Terrible. No eye-hand coordination. So we just say, I know I've made a bunch of mistakes. I made mistakes today. I've made mistakes all year long. I've made mistakes all lifetime long. So let's just ask right now for all our mistakes to be corrected. It's never too late. We can always ask for them to be corrected. No matter if it was decades ago, no matter if it was lifetimes ago. May all our errors be corrected right now. And anything that we should have done that we left out, may those things be included as well. Especially if it involves somebody who's passed on, you see, or who's moved out of our life. May those mistakes be corrected too. May they be corrected right now. Errors corrected and omissions included. The things that we didn't do, may they happen right now. Things that we did poorly, may they be made divinely perfect through grace. Through grace. Things that are now made divinely perfect. You see how we're raising the vibration. First we correct the outright errors, and then we ask for the things that were left out to be included, and then poorly done work to be made well done. And now let's take everything that has been made well done and ask it to be made divinely perfect through grace. For this day, for this month, for this year, for this millennium, for this lifetime, and for all the lifetimes we have lived. So be it, so be it. And now I'm asking for each of us and for all we touched. There were many people in this room that were powering it up, taking it to the next level by saying, now we share it with everybody who's got this pattern. We share this healing with all beings, amping it up. And so we're sharing this with all beings. May all of us and all we touch be brought to perfect frequency and alignment and in harmony with the all that is. May all of us and all we touched, which is all beings, to be brought to perfect pitch and balance, especially balance between the higher soul and the body-mind, and in harmony with the all that is. If there's higher soul energy that's ready to come in right now, join me to the extent you wish. Let's invite it in. Come on in and understand that it ebbs and flows. It ebbs and flows. It's like waves on the beach, but waves on the beach of a rising tide. And so the soul energy comes in a little bit more every time, a little bit more every time, a little bit more every time. There we go. And so now I'm going to ask for all of us and all we touch to be brought to perfect vibration and a full state of empowerment. We have enough to live the lives we've come here to live. We are enough to be who our souls want us to be. We can do it. We can do it. So now we're down to the wire. We'll do the speed separation. Archangel Michael uses his vessels to sort out the energy of the world. That is his joy and his gig. Archangel Michael uses his vessels to sort out the energy of the world. Archangel Michael uses his vessels to sort out the energy of the universe. So be it. So be it. So be it. All of our energy back to us, into skin, soft tissues, muscles, organs, glands, bones, all the cells of the body, all the molecules of the body, all the atoms of the body, locking our own energy in place. Click, click, click. Taking the bubble of light we started with, expanding 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000 times over, splitting it into individual bubbles now, one for each of us, one for everyone we touched, everyone encased in light, drawing all those bubbles down, popping, locking, clicking, sealing in place in the divine plan, and we are complete. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Woo! So friends, woohoo! Awesome day, awesome day.